Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Give me a Lima Charlie if you guys can hear me loud and clear, man. A straight up, just like real vibey type session. Just kind of chilling out real quick, man. I wanted to do really just wanted to do a work with me man cave type of vibes. Kind of give everybody the opportunity to, whatever you might be doing, I'll turn on some music. We'll kind of just go from there, as I do have a couple more things to do for the remainder of the day, but I thought we could just kind of all do it at the same time. Go ahead, light an incense, probably light a damn stick, and just kind of chill out overall. Talk about what I need to do, and we're gonna knock some of that shit out. Turn up some music for y'all. I already see some of y'all already coming in, kicking the goddamn door in. We appreciate that type of stuff. Let's see, we got that man Drift is up in here. Appreciate you kicking the door in, my guy. West Has Fallen is here as well. Sucker Free is here as well. Listen to whatever y'all got going on, man. You're journaling, you're at work, you're working warehouse type shit. You know what I'm saying? You working construction, whatever you got going on. You work from home. Just kind of chilling out, man. I just kind of want to vibe out and just kind of show y'all how I like to flow and all of that good stuff, man. So it's really just to give people an opportunity to listen to some lo-fi. I already got my coffee that we're gonna pour up, and all of that as well. So one thing I like to do is try to like have a clean area, a productive area, and even if I got like a bunch of stuff to do, still work on, we just kind of make it happen overall. Technically, T, thanks for stopping by, sir. We appreciate that, man. We appreciate that. Thanks for being a goddamn member too. Both of them, all day, every day. Pierre, man, thanks for kicking the door in, man. Let me know what y'all got going on. Let me know what's in your pockets before I freaking turn up the music and start vibing out. First thing I gotta do, I'm in the middle of reading this book right now. I don't know what y'all are reading, but he says, why you kicking the door in? Just like you broke my counter. So I'm in the middle of reading this book called Still Like an Artist. It's basically a book that kind of helps you with developing your inner creativity. It gives you 10 different tips. I'm rereading it. This is the second time I've read it. Still Like an Artist is it's by Austin Clone, and it presents 10 transformative principles that help readers discover the artistic side and build a more creative life. It kind of helps me with just writing. It also kind of helps me with this YouTube stuff, just different things that I got going on. So I'm gonna read this for a while, then I have to journal in my EDC notebook. We're gonna light a stick. Then I have like a little bit of regular work to do as well, but I still got a loadout, man. I still got like a whole regular loadout. So I like to work in 50-minute increments. I know like the Pomodoro is like 25 and a 5-minute break. That just doesn't work for me. I need more time to lock in. And so that's why I'll invite y'all to just kind of hang out and just chill out, man. I want to know what's in your pockets, where you're at, what the weather is, what you're working on. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff, man. Just kind of let me know like what's the vibe is and all of that. Just kind of overall. Let's see. Kelvin says that I am his hero. Sir, appreciate that, man. You know what's my hero right now is this goddamn coffee, man. This freaking coffee is getting the job done for me right now. It's actually pretty damn delicious too. So we got that going on. And who else we got in here? We got Dean is here as well. Says greeting. Love the video earlier today on the best value finds. I ordered several items. Hey man, appreciate you. First off, appreciate you just checking the content out. There's a lot of other things you could do with your time, but you decided to do that, and I appreciate that, man. I super duper appreciate that. True Budget EDC, man, thanks for kicking the goddamn door, sir. Thanks for being a goddamn member. We appreciate that too. Let's see. We also got CJ Hunt is in here. He is chilling in Texas. You already know I'm up in here in freaking Plano, Texas, kicking the door in, saying what up, y'all. Red headliner. What are y'all working on, man? What y'all got going on? And so once I lock in, man, I'm gonna just kind of freaking mute my kind of mute my mic and just kind of freaking go from there. So the carry for today is, I do have it's a work from home carry. Mostly got a lot of stuff to do. I'm traveling next week for work, so I still am rocking the CDC Hansen. I've been trying to break this thing in like more and more. It might be kind of hard to see. I've been trying to break this thing in more and more, and it's getting better. It's getting a little bit easier to use with my thumb. That's a good thing. Also, I'm gonna be mostly rocking the Nutsack double admin pouch, and in my double admin pouch, it's just full of what I tend to do when I'm working at my desk. It's just full of everything I might need here at this desk. So flashlights, headphones, if I want to switch out to something different, battery bank, cigar cutter. I'm about to literally cut a stick. I've done an entire video on this kit, man, so y'all can check that out as well. Using a tactile turn pen to take notes. While I read, I like to take notes because I literally will just forget what I'm reading. So we got that going on as well. And I'm gonna be, once I get done with the good reading process, I'm gonna journal in my branded journal. This is the Chronicle by Marine X. I sell these on my website. If you use the code LEAP29, because today is Leap Day, once in 4 years, right? That'll get you 29% off everything on my website. So that's kind of the vibes, bro. Let me see what y'all got in your pockets, man, before I freaking just start vibing out and working on different stuff. True Budget says, that's kind of hard to see. Let me see. Shrink. No, I need it to truncate. There we go. That's better. So we got True Budget is in here. And let me see, fix this real quick. Dynamic, is that better? There we go. He is man at work here. He has shears, he has the nitrile gloves, he has the belt pouch, as well as, oh my God, we're about to get this shit again. We're gonna fix this real quick. He has a ouch pouch, Everyman mini click, a Portage green book. You're at work. That's a whole freaking vibe with the whole work stuff going on, man. It's like for real life. We got the Mikael is here, says my wide load is stuck in the door. Thanks for kicking the door in. CJ Hunt is restoring vintage knives. Picked up a so he got a Rosie blade from Texas Blade Show. Also carrying the Gerber Principle. Hey, me with Nas, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being a goddamn member. We appreciate that, man. Everybody up in here working from home as well. Got the Skeletal and a Rovi Vine on him. So real nice, smooth vibes. Oh, and he also forgot the Trust Fire. Hey, that Mini X3, man, I'm still thinking about checking that shit out for sure. For sure. Wife and I are listening to Atomic Habits. What up, X? You mentioned alpaca book bags for organization a few live streams ago, and you had me going down a rabbit hole, a few reviews, but I still fell in love with the alpaca. Yeah. Alpacas, they are trying to step up in like the top of the line type shit this year, for sure. Brought me a travel bag and a clutch wallet system. Thank you for the info. Hey, man, thanks for kicking the door in, man. Make sure y'all hit those likes, man. Let's get my likes up, man. Let's get these likes up. Put me in that algorithm. I actually have the Leatherman Arc. Became a huge fan of EDC with you, and this thing hold me over the year. Man, let me tell you something. I still got such crazy FOMO for the Leatherman Arc. It's crazy. It's like crazy, man. But I'm gonna resist. I'm going to resist. Hey, man, let's get this timer started, man. Y'all do whatever y'all are doing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could talk amongst each other, man. I'm about to freaking lock in real quick.
Hey. Next to rock like Mick Foley. It's Nick Joby, kill him softly, play that shit slowly. On the keys like Tony, throwing subs, they get toasted. About my bread like a hoagie. This beat ice cold, look how I ride this Zamboni. I feel like old Tiny, good anywhere you throw me. She eat a Chobani, cause her body getting bony. Late night, heavy scrolling, vape light, heavy smoking. We got unhealthy habits, we been already growing. It's like we drowning in them, it seems the levee's broken. But it's not too late to change them. And refrain from being slaves to the vices that encage them. I'm writing on this page like I'm throwing hands with Satan. Don't run from all those demons, gotta stand your ground and face them. Sometimes you break, but through destruction comes a renovation. We all just trying to build a foundation. We all just trying to build a foundation. We all just trying to build a foundation. Yeah. Liquidity dry, I couldn't quit if I tried. It's been a ride through all the waves and the tides. Little emptiness inside from all them days with the guys. Try to mask it, but I know you see the pain in his eyes. All the lows and the highs, all the gray in the sky. Every reason I should throw away and swallow my pride. All my life been like a permanent grind, of just deserving my shine. And you can't even tell until I push the curtains aside. Hey, and it's disturbing behind. But yo, y'all love to say it's worse in your mind. Still I'm searching to find something that's bigger than a verse or a rhyme. Find your wings and then the courage to fly. Cause we all just trying to build a foundation. We all just trying to build a foundation.
You've been gone. Ready. Ready.
Hey, welcome back, man. Real chill. Grinded out a lot of shit in 50 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. So whenever I'm locked in, I don't even have chat pulled up, man. So I don't want you to feel like I'm ignoring you or anything like that. Give me a Lima Charlie if you guys can hear me loud and clear and all of that good stuff. So I normally kind of take breaks. I usually like 7 to 10 minute breaks, man. So somebody asked earlier, let me see, what is this channel about? Man cave stuff, EDC stuff, survival prep, basically whatever the hell I feel like talking about, man. I feel like doing, man. So what y'all working on, man? What y'all got going on? Let me see what's going on with chat real quick, man. I appreciate y'all kicking the goddamn door in, man. This freaking coffee has got your boy vibing and shit. This shit is real good. I might run over my break timer on purpose a little bit, man. I see some new faces up in this piece. See what y'all are carrying today and stuff. So we got the yeah, okay. So we sounding good. Somebody asked earlier, do I have this playlist available? Yes, on Epidemic Sound. I could share the playlist. I don't know. I mean, some of these artists are also available on like Apple Music and stuff like that. So I'll see if I can provide my playlist for you real quick. and then I'll see what questions and comments y'all got. I mean, I feel like I just got a lot of shit done. Like, I already read 25% of that book. That book is like a really quick read. That's why I like to read it so much. The book is called Still Like an Artist by Austin Clone. And it just gives you like all sorts of inspiration for the stuff that I'm doing here, like YouTube, but creativity. And if you're an artist or writer, you like to paint stuff, you do photography, whatever. So I like the vibes that does and all that type of stuff. All right, so yeah, let me throw this link in here for y'all real quick. So yeah, it's for me, and it's just a straight up man cave lo-fi. I'm always adding to the list and just taking away from the list and whatever else I want to listen to and vibe out with and shit like that. So appreciate that. Let me see what else we got going on. Today I'm carrying the Spyderco Man X2 in S110V, the Leatherman Surge, the Hogue Mini Risk, or the RSK. And then also a Through Night TN12. Me with Nas, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being a goddamn member. I don't know. I think I mentioned that earlier, but just in case I missed you. Appreciate you kicking that door in, man. Milwaukee Fastback with the Spyderco Yojimbo 2 is here for David. Or excuse me, for Dallas James Santana. Put some respect on your shit, man. My bad. Let me go back up here, man, because I know I missed quite a bit while I was freaking doing whatever the hell. We also, actually, I have the Leatherman art. We talked about that earlier. What up, man? Good to see you. What's popping? Hey, Bentley, thanks for kicking the door in. What up, man? Hopefully you're having a good day. Also sporting the 511 cargo pants to carry all of this stuff, says Me with Knives. Yeah, today is so one of our friends is turning 40 today. Like literally today's her birthday. She was born on leap day in 1984, so technically she's turning 10, right? But she's turning 40 today, so she's doing like this 70s disco party. Mrs. X is like all in on that shit. Me, I'm just gonna wear a tux. I own a lot of tuxedos, so I'll just wear some flavor of they wore tuxedos in the 70s. Maybe I'll wear one with a big lapel or some stuff like that. I own like 7 or 8 tuxedos. Kevin says, what up, X? Watching this at work. Hey, appreciate you, Kevin. It's a slow day here as well, man. Right now I'm trying to figure out let's see, so let's pause you real quick. I want to switch over to some of this. I have a ton of shit that I vibed out to recently, man. So I'm gonna turn some of this other stuff on and I'll switch back to lo-fi in a little bit, but I got a different vibe for all sorts of stuff. I kind of feel like listening to country, but we'll see. We also got Knives Are Real. What up, everybody? Have a good day, man. Thanks for kicking the door, man. What up, X? Just started to follow you. How many cigars a day do you enjoy? Do you have any throat-related issues? Pause. No, I smoke like probably 2 or 3 sticks a week. So I kind of, whenever I'm like on live, I will smoke one every now and again, but not every single time. And but so I'm having this stick today. What's today? Thursday. I might not have another one till Saturday or Sunday, but I'm traveling for work on Sunday to DC. When I'm traveling, unless I go to a cigar lounge, I won't have a stick. So we gotta work through that as well. Notorious says, "Sup X, just started to follow you. How many?" Oh, we just read that. My bad. Freaking Birdman is giving me the freaking eyes, letting you know that we're up in this thing, having a blast with my original Leatherman with a cap crimper. Well, you got a throwback, like a straight throwback. Clayton, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being a goddamn member. We appreciate that, man. What music was it before this one? I mean, dude, I don't You commented a while ago. I pasted the link. So I'll even pin that comment so that you can see what I'm listening to. Upstate New York says, "Sir, smoke a lot." Okay, chill. I like it. Warming up for a workout. What's up, man? It's a back day, shoulder day. What's up? What's the damn deal? Make sure y'all hit that like button as well. Yo, X, can I buy your freaking nutsack sling bag if you're not using it? Not yet. I may sell it in the future, but a lot of these companies will send me stuff. A lot of these companies will like send me stuff. Let me run that timer back real quick. I don't owe Nutsack a video, but on some GP, on general principle, they always hook me up with stuff. So I do want to give them some content. So once I'm done with the video, I don't like to have an overabundance of stuff. I tend to keep my man cave as like clean as possible. My desk is chaotic right now because I'm live streaming. But even that man cave desk or my bar area, I like to just keep stuff vibey and chill. So people are asking like, what am I doing? So this is a, so I talk about EDC stuff, man cave stuff, survival and prep. But I used to do these all the time, which is just like a work with me man cave type of vibes. I might just do work. I might sharpen a knife. And the purpose of it is for me to turn up music and you do whatever you're doing, or y'all can just chat in the chat. So I don't want you to feel like I'm ignoring you though. When I lock in, I lock in. When I lock in, I do tend to lock in. Sir Smoker Law says, I was trying to go live and record some dope nature content. I'm struggling on getting up to 50 subscribers, so I have permissions. Any advice are you talking about so you can go live? Content is king, Sir Smoke a Lot. But one thing I would say is if your audio sounds shitty, people would click away from your video within seconds. They can tolerate a bad looking video longer than they can tolerate a bad sounding video. Another thing I would recommend is read some different books and like try to figure out how to find your creativity. The one that I'm reading right now is called Still Like an Artist, as I've mentioned several times before. You can find it on Amazon. I buy my shit in Google Play because I have both Android and iPhone devices and I need to swap back and forth between the two. But that kind of helps me find my creativity spirit. None of us are born out of the womb with a style. Like we all copy it and like make it our own. So, you know what I'm saying? Check out channels like mine, check out other channels that inspire you. You know, the Beatles didn't start off writing their own music. They were a cover band when they started. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you just got to figure out what works best for you. And then next thing you know, you start pumping out more content. I live in the woods and I would like to share some of that what goes on here. Okay, I see what you're saying. Clayton says, man, I'm hungry, sir. Freaking literally, it's so crazy because whenever I'm working like this, I put all my devices in do not disturb. So while I was in this mode, the only person that can pierce my do not disturb is my daughter's school, either one of my daughters who have phones, and my wife. So I was getting messages during that 50 minutes, but the one that came through that caught my attention was literally the wife says, "Oh, I'm about to grab a bite. Do you want something?" I'm like, no, I'm locked in. I didn't even respond to her message because unless it's an emergency, she knows I'm not going to respond. So she's probably already freaking in there eating and everything. He said, "What up, X? Looks awfully quiet in there." It is. Normally on that 65-inch, I will put like a movie and put it on mute. Like a movie I've seen a ton of times. Independence Day, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, Scarface. I don't want to put nothing on there with an accidental titty, some shit popping out on YouTube. Because I was going to put on American Pie, but there's titties in American Pie. And next thing you know, my whole channel shut down because of titties. You know what I'm saying? What are you smoking today? I am having a Drew Estates. This is a Robusto factory smoke by Drew Estates. They're like $3. Sometimes even cheaper than that. Love your videos, man, says Michael Martin. Hey, Michael, man, appreciate you kicking the goddamn door in. Hopefully you're vibing out. I work in customer retention for a delivery company. I barely like the paycheck. Only reason I'm here is still perks, stress, and pay. Sir, it be like that sometimes, man. It literally be like that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So, I think that I've been with my job for, Well, I left my job for 2 years, but this specific job I've been doing right now, next year will be 10 years, but I left for 2, so 8 years. But I've been doing what I've been doing. Basically, I've been doing this type of job since 2006, so got a little bit of experience. Hey, Dental Tools, thanks for kicking the door in. I don't know if you're still here, but thanks for kicking the door in. Shout out from Poland, coming all the way from across the water, man. So this next break, what I'm about to do is I might jump back into my book, but what I really need to do is update. I'm working on upcoming YouTube content. I need to like think about what I'm going to be doing next. Some companies sent me stuff where I owe them content, but they're not paying me, right? So GoRuck sent me a bag. Their bags are very expensive, and in exchange for a bag, I owe them a video. I think I'll try to get it done sometime in March, but I need to think about what does that look like. And Eberlin stock is coming up. Nutsack is coming up. Another Tom Talk is coming up. You know, so I need to get into my planning. I use Notion sometimes, but right now I use this app called Airtable. And Airtable is what I use to organize all my upcoming thoughts and stuff like that. Where did my jams go, says the Dental Tools. Once this timer's over, then I'm going to go back to locking in for another 50 minutes. During the 50 minutes, guys, I just lock in. I do my work and all of that good stuff. So appreciate that. Let me get myself a little bit because I want to get through a little bit more of y'all's freaking comments. So, hey, X, my son, Ehrlich wanted to tell me hey, man, I appreciate that. Yeah, my birthday was 2 days ago, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, my birthday was a couple of days ago, and it's been a real vibe. So Chris is here saying, hey, X, how are you? I'm doing pretty good, man. Just sitting here trying to get some work done and have a good old time with that type of stuff. Let's see. What is this? Oh, we need this. We're about to go back to my lo-fi in a second, but I'm trying to figure out. That sounds pretty good. I need my damn relight my stick and get through the rest of y'all's comments so I can jump back into another session. I don't know if I need to make another cup of coffee. I also have a damn, I just ran out of fluid. Hold on. I know I need some knives I need to sharpen. I don't know if I'm gonna maybe get those done during this session or not. We'll see. Clayton says Notion's okay. Yeah, it's confusing. Airtable it's not as popular as Notion, but it's way easier to understand. Pat says I need to do another man cave tour. Yeah, I owe y'all one, man. The issue is I really need like I'm gonna wait for my 15-year-old daughter to come for her spring break. I'll probably use her as my cameraman because a tour is a lot easier to do if someone follows me around. And most of my YouTube shit I film myself. So it's hard to like pick up the camera, set it down, talk about an area, pick up the camera, set it down, talk about an area. Be a lot easier if my 15-year-old comes in and makes that happen. The tactile slip joint, a G-Shock, a GA2100, a LED Lenser P3, and a Zebra 701. Man, tactile turn, tactile knife. They're not playing around. Stay angry, lightning bolt kicked in the door. What up, man? Nicholas is here. Hey, X, can you say something about Smith & Wesson knives? Are they worth it buying? Why are they not as popular as compared to their boomsticks? I don't think most of these boomstick manufacturers manufacture knives. I think they white label it. So there's a difference between private label and white label. Private label is like when the knife I'm carrying today by CDC, they designed this knife themselves and QSP manufactured it for them. I don't think Smith & Wesson designs any knife. I think they just find a company that makes knives and put their logo on it. You know what I'm saying? So, yep, there you go, Nicholas. Me when I've just mentioned that. Yep, same thing with SIG knives. They're overpriced. Now, not everybody, like Crescent, the people that are known for the Crescent wrench, they have a fantastic pocket knife made of D2. I don't know who makes it, but I have it. I talked about it on the EDC Deals of the Week earlier today. So got to get my hands on that Kershaw Bel Air. Yeah, I haven't heard from Kershaw yet, so we'll see. Because I definitely, the Bel Air has that crossbar lock. I have so many knives that have a crossbar lock that I'm wondering what's special about the Bel Air. I know it's made in America. I have a lot of made in America crossbar locks, like a ton of them. So it's kind of like I would like to check it out, but you know. Love all 4 of my P32s, but I'm not getting their knives. Yeah, I can agree with that. Like if Coat all of a sudden started making a knife, you know. CPM 154 is a good steel. Oh my gosh, yes, I talked about that earlier. I forgot which deal I found earlier that had that CPM 154. It was not the Crescent knife. Was it the O knife? I think the O knife that I featured earlier today had CPM 1. It did have that. It has CPM 154, which I think is great for me personally. What I'm carrying today is a D2, but it's coated and I don't take it outside. You know, I don't use it outdoors rather, so it should be fine. Since I want to live in sleep in peace, I have to keep my nose clean. I get it, man. You know what I'm saying? These women ain't playing around. I don't confess to know about you. I don't confess to know about that stuff either, man. I came across this live stream when we were strolling through, love the background music. What am I doing? So I think when you came, your comment was about 15 minutes. I was probably journaling or I was updating a spreadsheet. I was already done reading. SIG went with S30V for the K320 and it was great. Okay, that makes sense. Is this going to be posted up on the channel later? Yeah, this will be available later. This will be available later. Guys, if you're a channel member, there's a video I posted late last night. It's available for channel members if you guys want to check that out early. Everybody else, the video will be available probably, I think, Saturday. But it's another peasant level fixing your peasant level fixing your EDC type of stuff. Marco is here as well. What up, man? Thanks for kicking the door in. Smack that like button, so I say. What up, X? I really appreciate your advice and recommendation on EDC products. Man, I appreciate that. Alan, man, thanks for kicking the door in. Is that timer for upcoming? Yeah, it just means I was about to get done. Greetings from Spain. That's what's up, man. So chill, bro. Thanks for bringing us along. Hey, no problem at all. I'm about to log back in, man. So let me know what y'all are working on in the chat. Even though after I mute this mic, I want to, you know what I'm saying? There's always people in the community. Y'all do so many different things that if I ever need something, y'all might be able to, like, you know what I'm saying? Give me some type of like advice or services I've never even heard of before. David Hurst, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being a goddamn member. We appreciate that, man. The audio is clear. Appreciate that. How we doing today? Says Paul. Doing pretty good, man. Are 154 CM and CPM the same thing? I don't think so. I'm not a super expert, but I think CPM 154 is by Crucible, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody let me know in the chat. Like Crucible, Chris Reeve do a lot of collaborations, but Crucible is a brand, so I don't think they're the same thing. Today you told me that, let's see, the Fastback, the Yojimbo. Did I cop that County Com CDC Hampton Tanto? Listen, the Tanto shape, I'm not gonna lie to you, that shit is so dope. The CDC that I have in my pocket is their white version. It's already starting to discolor, and I don't have a camera to really show you what it looks like. I could, but it's already starting to discolor, and I've only had it for like what, Blade, Texas. It hasn't even been a week yet. It's been in my pocket since then, but we'll see. How many times do you press check your EDC laser? I've been doing it 4 times a day. Shit, kind of relaxing. My EDC laser? You talking on my flashlight or something like that? What are some good wallets for cash and coins since I end up carrying a lot of coins? If you carry a lot of coins, even though I think it's a little pricey, the Reform wallet that has a coin holder in it, it's like $100 though. But that's okay. Okay. Or you can look at the Axwell wallet and they have a coin insert. They have a coin insert that you can put in to your wallet. And I don't like carrying coins in my wallet too much because it just makes so much noise. I normally would end up just letting coins sit at the bottom of whatever pouch I have that day and just let my wallet only carry things that fold. Switching to my phone for the drive home. All right, cool. It would be so cool to have a man cave tour. 100%. Where do my jams go? They're coming back, man. CPM 154 is a powdered version of the grains, so it's finer. There you go. See, the more you know. My whole household is managed by Notions. Y'all are managing work. You're managing vacation. You're managing the goddamn whenever you go 20 toes. Everything is Airtable like Notepad. I don't know what Notepad is, but Airtable is let me see if I can share my screen. Actually, no. Well, I could share my screen, but there's some stuff up here y'all can't see. If you just go to airtable.com, it'll show you, like, Airtable is just like an organization system that's kind of like, if you're in project management, it just kind of like a task, when you intend to have that goal done, the status, etc., etc. Across the water, that's funny. Happy belated birthday. Appreciate that, man. Firearms tour, man. I would love to do something like that, but I would love to do something like that, but YouTube is just so iffy about boomsticks, man. I bought one of the combo lighters and cutters after seeing yours. Hey, let me tell you, man, this one here, it just ran out of fuel, but I have the guillotine, the V cutter. It just ran out of fuel, so I had to switch to a freaking backup. But Tisfa, Zyphy, they have some great little, they have some great finds. He says his son is going to be here next month, putting that ass to work. Hey, my daughter, I get her, so I live in Dallas. She lives in San Antonio. Me and her mom split the difference. So I get her multiple times a month. And I don't normally make her work too hard. You know, she has younger brothers and sisters. I don't always just make her watch them and all that type of stuff. But there is, you know, there are some times when we are putting that ass to work. You know what I'm saying? So we're switching back to lo-fi, man. It says, 15-year daughter, I did, you become a father when you were 15? Nah, I'm 38, man. I became a father when I was 22. Yeah, I became a father when I was 22. I want an HK folder. Let me tell you something. There's so many folders I want and I don't need, but you got a laser too? Yeah, my X tool is what I use to create my own shit, business cards and even the merch on my website. I create with my X tool. You know what I'm saying? Wow, David is working on a cloud migration of data center and hanging with the battalion. Wow. See that type of stuff, man, that high level stuff. I don't be having it. Just blows my mind, the skill level that y'all have with some of this stuff. Like, for real, straight up. Father figure says poker and menu changes for today's work. Poker, like as in the game, or is that like a work task? I'm currently reviewing first quarter award packages. Somebody asked about a good wallet to the good wallet to carry both cash and coins. Appreciate that, man. All right, guys, so lock back in, guys. Lock back in. We will be back very soon with all of that good stuff. Let me get the playlist back up and see what's popping. Give me a Lima Charlie if you guys can hear me loud and clear, man. Just locked in for another 50 minutes. Hopefully you had a hopefully you got a lot of crap done, man. Just had to lock in, make some stuff happen, and all that good stuff. So let's see, man, feeling real good, man. My workday is over technically, but knowing me, I probably would jump back on later on today. I have more work to do. You know what I'm saying? I just really like to be able to lock in. This is the type of man cave vibes I kind of like to, you know what I'm saying, to do overall. And so for me personally, locking in like that is normally how I'm able to just get a bunch of stuff done, knock out a bunch of tasks, everything, and all of that good stuff. Got confirmation from Benjamin as well as Clayton. Appreciate that. The CRKT Eaton Tools is interesting at $8. You know what's is crazy is I actually featured today. I featured today on the video that I pumped out earlier today for some different EDC deals or whatever. There was a what was that? What was that item? So I like the Gerber Devour, Greg, because you were thinking about getting a, where did you, I thought I saw your comment just pop up now. Let me see. You says, is it worth carrying a spork for EDC? So I don't carry a spork like on my person every single day, but I will tell you what I keep in my truck. And just in case, I'm gonna tell you the scenarios where I carry this specific item. So let me pull it up real quick. Let's go to my channel. And the video that I pumped out earlier today just talked about different items that you might want to snatch up for like deals of the day or whatever the case may be. So let's see. Do I have this up? I think I do. No, I don't. This is on the wrong screen. I need you to show Google Chrome. Why are you not showing Google Chrome? Frustration level is growing. Let's put you here. And hold on, let me fix this real quick. That's weird. All right, let's just change this to still not showing it. Hold on. There it is right there. Okay. So for the most part, what I like to do is I like to keep this actual item in my vehicle. So if you go to the video I posted today, it's called the best everyday carry deals of the week. Also, if you're a channel member, there's a video that's available to you called fixing your EDC loadout. That will probably be posted. I think it goes live tomorrow or Saturday. I don't really remember when it specifically goes live, but you can go check that out. So for here, let's pause this. In the description, I talked about the Gerber Devourer, and it's the Gerber Sport. I like this one, Greg, mainly because it has a utility like tool built into it altogether. So this thing it's still on a deal. It's $16 right now. So you might want to snatch it up while you had opportunity. It's $16.10. What I like about this is you can use this for digging. Technically, I don't use it for that. This is a flat, so a slotted screwdriver if you need to use it for that. But the very bottom of it has a kickstand. So this kickstand tool keeps the actual spork from touching whatever surface you set it on. But then you can remove the kickstand and it has functionality. It has a package opener, a can opener, which I never use. It does have a bottle cap lifter, which you can use that if you need to, a pry bar, a nail puller rather, a pry bar, and a slotted screwdriver. So this is $16. The reason that this one's normally $19, it's not a huge discount, but that's the one I specifically own. There's different versions that cost like different, they all do different things, cooking utensils. But so you can check this out. This is the only one that I own. I had another foldable spork set that I gave to a buddy, but the only two times I always ensure I have this, it's always in my truck. But if I'm gonna go help somebody do something, like this Saturday, I'm gonna go help my buddy clear out his storage unit and move it to his apartment. Well, I'm assuming, especially him being a single guy, he's my age, but he's single, no kids, no wife. You know, we might order some food and they may forget like our utensils or whatever. I'll grab my spork and make sure I can actually eat my food. That's like the only scenario I carry it. I don't carry it on my person every day because I don't usually have I don't necessarily use it every single day. So hopefully that answers the question. Ed says, if you like the MKC, you should check out the Dauntless manufacturing. They make some awesome blades. Personally, I EDC the Hiker in the dog bone regularly, and I carry the V2. So yeah, I do like the MKC. Let me write down your suggestion. We actually might even just look it up real quick. So we got the Dauntless dog bone. Let's check it out. So Matt Home is how he pronounces his name, I think. This is a nice little small little, how much does it cost? It says $0. I guess you got to configure it to get a price. Yeah, you do. So everything's out of stock, but let's just say I wanted it to have CPM 154. Oh, I can't even click it. Well, they're all about $234. Okay. I mean, this actually looks very nice and suitable. I like how small that is. I'm going to save this in my discoveries page. Appreciate you pointing this out for me, and I'll check it out. Chef Rocky, thanks for kicking the door in as well, man. Lots of places you could have went, but for some reason you're here, and I appreciate that. Smoke up, soldier, you're on it. We don't like being called soldiers, but I understand what you mean, Brian. So let's see. Ready for another beer. Let me tell you something. The only time I really drink beer is when I've been doing a lot of work, like a lot of work in the sun. So this weekend, I'm going to be helping my buddy, as I mentioned. If it's hot and we've been working all day, I love a Busch Light or a Keystone Light. Just some beer that damn near tastes like water. It's kind of how I like to freaking vibe out. Thor, thanks for stopping by, sir. And thanks for becoming a member. Thanks for being a goddamn member. We appreciate that, dog. Steven Rodriguez is here as well, man. I see active on Instagram. I appreciate you kicking the door here as well. That is well appreciated. And hopefully y'all had a really productive work day, man. It says collapsing chopsticks. What in the Kung Pao chicken? I cannot imagine, man. Let me tell you, these people, they get the opportunity. They sense that we like to EDC stuff, and these companies will like 100% offer us those things for EDC. Like they have no issues whatsoever taking our money. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Kicks in the door again, says stay angry. Amen. I appreciate you stopping by as well. I always carry one when I travel for work. None of the food delivery services remember them. Exactly, David. And you know what? Now that you say that, that reminds me. Let me write that down. I'm traveling on Sunday to DC. Now I'll be staying at I think I'm spending like a spring Courtyard Inn or something like that. Yeah, eventually I will be able to go downstairs, but if they have like real utensils, I feel like a dirtbag dragging a real fork up to my room. So I'll just bring my spork with me when I travel. And I have in my to-do list to actually pack my travel bag. Hopefully I get to do that today. I don't actually leave until Sunday, so I have a little bit of time. The K-Bar spork is pretty awesome. I use it for camping. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's all sorts of different options that you can do whenever you're trying to like decide if you're going to carry that different stuff or not. I like the Gerber one because it's so inexpensive, and I use it. It's like, so $16, and I probably touch it 4 or 5 times a year. I feel okay spending that. I don't want to spend too much more than that. He says Coors Light is, let me tell you something. Canoe to effing close to water. It is so close to water. Here's the thing. One time I was helping my buddy put Christmas lights on his house. He has a 3-story house. Oh my God. So we had to rent a boom. And when we got done, it was like uncomfortably humid. It was still in North Carolina. And when we got done, all I could think about was a Busch Light. He loves Busch Light. I was like, dude, I drink beer like 3 times a year. Today is the day. Today is the freaking day. Dauntless is dope. They are USA made. They have the CPM 154. They have Magnum Cut. So they have all sorts of different versions. Now, I've been researching the AEBL recently because I know that Aux Manufacturing uses that. And it's something that seems very interesting. Aux Manufacturing, I saw them at Blade, Texas. And I know that a lot of blades that he does, he uses AEBL. And one of his longest knife is the knife he's been making the longest is that knife that's second from on the left, second from the top. I forget what it's called, but he's been making it. And he started recently doing the Pocket Bowie. And here's the Pocket Bowie right here. So this is his most popular selling one right here. And this thing here looks extremely interesting. Will I pick it up? I don't know. But it's something that I'm highly interested in possibly checking out. How much does it cost? I didn't even. Oh my God, we got to get your ducks in a row, man. That's not working? Okay. We'll figure that out though. We will figure that out. Drinking that is like, yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. Hey guys, I appreciate y'all once again for stopping by for another one. And basically my work day is over. Let me go ahead and make some other stuff happen for the day. If this is the first time stopping by, hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you a part of the battalion. If this is not your first time stopping by, then thank you once again for watching me run my grape. For everyone else, we'll speak soon.